podcast, I'm going to show you guys the changes I made to the front end of this truck. I was hoping that the storm would blow over before we got to do it, but oh well. It being dark, I guess it'll hide how dirty my truck is. So we're gonna get some fuel because I'm out of it, and then find a nice place to park, and I'll show you guys the new front end. It's not a huge change, so don't get all excited just yet, but I think it looks all right. Well, so what do you think? I kind of like it. I can't say I'm going to keep it forever, but my old grill was, you know, in pretty rough shape. You could tell it was the original grill that came on the truck. You know, the chrome was starting to bubble and chip in places. The black emblem I bought had some road rash. This eBay grill was pretty darn cheap. It was less than 100 bucks. It was only like, I think, 80 something. So for now, I think it's a good, you know, it's nice to mix things up a little bit. So I'm mixing it up a little bit, changing it up, which I like to do. And with the windshield tint, I think it looks pretty damn good. See, from the inside, it doesn't really look that dark. The outside it does, but from the inside, it looks, I don't know, I can't even tell it's tinted from the inside, if you ask me. But anyway, yeah, I like it. So go back to the shop and we'll look at some more stuff. Shop. My garage, my mini shop. Okay, so we are back at home. I rinsed off all the dirt and the mud. That way it doesn't dry and become a pain to clean off. It's probably gonna rain again, so I'll drive it again. It's nice when it rains, you can drive and get all the dirt out of the cracks of your tires, because it is a pain to get that out. Yeah, I basically just rinsed the chunks off. It still needs a bath, but you get the idea. So comment below what you think about this grill. I will say that it doesn't fit like a factory grill, but most eBay stuff does not fit perfectly. It fits pretty well though, it's pretty sturdy. It definitely sits deeper in than the factory grill does, so the headlights stick out past. Not a huge deal, but for now I think it looks good. Change it up a little bit. Now that we have this black grill out, now this chrome really sticks out, so might go back to the plasti dip mirrors. I had them done for probably about a year. They looked alright. I started peeling in one spot because I hit it too hard with the pressure washer, but I think it's time to go back. Maybe black this out too, or get a new one. I kind of hacked this one when I was doing the fender trimming with these wide wheels and big tires, but oh well. And also for the green truck, I get questions a lot, or people requesting to do a install video on the backup lights like I have on this truck. So I ordered a cheap set off eBay. I already had a harness from a light bar I bought a long time ago. but we'll go ahead and use it. These things were only 16 bucks. They're pretty bright. They come bare end. I have a Deutsch kit, so I put these ends on there. So if you have to take the bumper off or change out the harness or whatever reason is, the reason is it's nice to be able to unplug it when need be. Here's this harness. It's only set up for one light bar, so I ordered a Y adapter. I tested these to make sure it wouldn't pull too many amperage. It's a 5 amp fuse. Each one of these lights only pulls 1.7 amps. At startup, it's like 1.6 while it's running, so it will be fine. And it's not hard to build that harness, really. You just need one relay and a switch and a whole bunch of wire. You know, if you don't know how a relay works, look them up online, but basically the relay is what holds the load. You don't want to wire the load to a switch, like just straight from the battery to the switch and to the switch to the accessory. Not a good idea, not a great idea. The switches are not rated for that kind of power, especially like winches and stuff. Or if you're running a cooling fan, you just have a switch to turn it on and off. Better to have a relay. Here, I'll show you on this harness. This is the harness I built for a set of E-fans. So you have the thick wire coming into the relay and out of the relay, coming from the battery to the accessory. And then you have two other pins on the relay. One is the ground and one is the accessory switch. So basically the switch just tells the relay to click over and then complete the circuit, send power to, in this case, fan 2. But yeah, so we'll do that. It's not hard to build one. I can kind of go over it, but yeah, that's gonna be the next thing for the green truck. And also, if you guys have any experience with these trucks with the charging system, it seems like it's charging too high. Well, I know it is. Right off the alternator, it's putting out 15.1 volts. I didn't test the battery. I tested right off the post on the alternator. It's still a little high, and I think when these fans kick on, that's when the voltage drops, because every now and then the voltage will drop quite a bit. So I ordered I believe a 2-gauge wire. I'm going to upgrade the factory wire, which is this guy. It's like 8 or 10 gauge or something, a little dinky thing. So we're going to upgrade that, see if that makes any difference. And if not, then I really don't know. But yeah, if you've ever messed with it, figured out the problem. And my windows are really slow. Like when the windows roll up, really slow. When they get to the top, the motor's bogged down, the headlights dim. Comment below what you did to remedy that. Here's the emblem I had. You can see it's chipping all along the side, so I'll probably get it repowder coated or something. I don't know. But people ask where I get this. Just like everything else on the channel, eBay. If you can't find it on eBay, then most things on here you can assume I got them off eBay. There are a few things that I don't, just because even if it's the same thing as another website, it's usually cheaper on eBay. And it's just easier because you have PayPal and you just click buy and it just takes care of it for you. I'm really hoping this is the end of our crappy weather. It seems like the sun's trying to poke through, but it's pretty dark over here. I'm really excited for some good weather. Actually tear something apart and not be freezing. Not that it's cold, it's just irritating because it's like sweatshirt weather. And then we had 2 weeks of nice 70, 80 degree weather, then back to sweatshirt weather. We actually had snow this last week. It didn't stick, but it was coming down, which at the end of May, that's kind of nuts. But like I said, comment below what you think about this grill. Permanent, probably not. Hood, I think I figured out what I'm going to end up doing. I'm leaning towards the hood cowl. They have a pretty reasonably priced one at Summit, but that'll wait. We're definitely taking care of the radiator, E-fans, and the cam first. Then retune with the bigger injectors. The injectors that actually came with the TBSS intake. Right now we have 8.1 injectors and they are maxed out. So it only revs to 5,800 RPM. We're leaving a lot of power on the table, but going to go into the bigger cam. Right now I have the Texas Speed Stage 4 truck cam. I'm going with a slightly bigger one. We'll leave that for another video though. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for stopping in. Check me out on Instagram. It's EndlessWishlist 6.0. Take care, and I will see you guys next time.